Hey, it's me again, Moira, and this is, I don't know, part whatever of this Let's Play of Strange Horticulture, a game that I have, like, say, an ambiguous relation with so far. Should we... Okay, this is the disc. We don't need that anymore. I think we can archive that. Care must be taken. Balux elixir. Okay, yeah, we need this elixir, but I don't know how, like, we need some kind of apparatus to mix this, probably. But whatever, let's let in someone else. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eye bright is some potent stuff. I could see it clear as day. Up on the fell I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Back down on the flat I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but a mistakenly animal. High on the ridgeline I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, fuck that, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth at this one. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Yeah, okay. So this woman with the green mask is actually having a relation with that beast that is like some kind of relation. I don't know which one. But some kind of relation with that beast, okay? That has been killing people. Okay, that's interesting. So, let's identify wild coal. Here we are, wild coal. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much. Okay, there are some who consider white coal a sacred plant. Whatever, okay, we're looking for purple berries. Let's see, shouldn't be too hard to find. Small purple red berries, okay. Yeah, here we go. Norwood. Bite of the quanche root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by a sharp focus. Okay. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Okay, whatever unnatural light is, but okay, whatever. What was this? Wild coal, right? The purple berries. Yeah, wild coal. Let's mark that one. Wild coal. Okay, here we go. No, we don't. We actually finished everything for this day. Michael Bennett. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. Ah, okay, I see. So he wants that same foul... Yeah, so what about that one here? It smells rotten. So we need a fungus with rotten. Okay, let's just try this, okay? No, that was wrong. Okay, we have to be careful. Foul-smelling mushroom. Sunset Mount Cap. Okay, this one attracts flies. Sunset Mount Cap, is this? Is a type of fungus which doomed with a domed cap. Something called stinking mount cap is a result of its unpleasant odor. Okay, so we have the unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls in spirit from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. Okay, this sounds exactly what we need. Sunset Mount Cap. Let's see. Goodbye. X1, Verona Green. Poor Ruben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at that stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And I'm part of the cult. And then the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. Okay, cool. I'm headed to Brycedale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Thank you, Verona. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You will have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibai, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So it is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibai, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So northeast of Tibai. Let's go there then. Here? Let's try this again. Just water the plants here. Here we go. Yeah, I wish I knew that. I wish I had known that earlier. Agrulia. Yeah, here we go. Almost ready. Yes. Northeast of Tibai. Let's try this one then here. Okay, yeah. Oh. The dead ground northeast of Tibai, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant... Okay. Northeast, so here. Weird. Maybe we're not supposed to find it quite yet. Okay, let's end the day then. Oh! It's blank. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Ardar. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. We have a blank clue card now. It's Sunday. So theoretically, no one should come here, because it's fucking Sunday, but... A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay, let's go there then. Here's Foxfield. 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. A new plant. Great. Fantastic. So... Oh, letter. On Sundays. One from your librarian friend today. The reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have the answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, we already have that. That's alright. We already did that. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Ardor, and I think I'll take some Mountain Astory with me. What is Mountain Astory? Mountain Astory, here we go. Oh, this weird cup-like flower. Let's see. A flower that looks like a cup. I mean, this could be it, but... This doesn't look like it. Mountain... Astory, nah, I don't think so. I mean, it's even more distinctive, is it? Let's see. That one. Pleasant fresh aroma, okay. So cup-like flowers. I mean, this is the hottest candidate so far, but I don't think so. I don't think it is. Wary of those spines, okay. Purple flowers, nope, nope. Absolutely not. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Huh. Mountain Astory. Potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. So let's take a hint. I'm sure I have some of that around here, okay? So what is it then? Mountain Astory. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Purple flowers, long leaves. Okay, that must be it then. I mean, the picture is very, very bad, but this must be it then. Mountain astery, okay. Mountain astery. Let's see then. Anything else? I think we are pretty... I mean, we do have this coin. Gothforth. Let's go to Gothforth then. Should not have come here. Darkness hangs over this. I feel rising dread in my chest. Okay, yeah. We had this before, right? Fuck. So what about that coin? Don't really know. Almost green. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. So be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. Great. I'll now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh, cool. Why are they introducing that mechanic right now? Oh, okay, cool. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Okay. Sunset Mount Cap. Bishop's Parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Okay. Farmer's Worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentia. Okay. So, we need this elixir here. Ate from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and starting at a blank wall for 12 hours. So... we need something that alters the mind, okay? 3 distinct plants. This is just a fungi. So let's see, we need... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 leaves. What about this one? Okay, this has more. Those thorns look menacing. So what is this? Eyebright. That might actually be it. Let's have a look at Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause... Okay, the plant that only grows in the south, blah blah, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Why would we do that? But I think... that's probably it. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm team... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first one here. Bam. So the second one. Was the second one. Two, three, four, 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 2. Okay, that's actually not bad. Maybe we have something else here? No, these have just 4 and not these weird antennas. I know that I'm probably pissing off every botanist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, okay. Oh, now we have a problem. Yeah, I think this might be it. This might be a little bit... Yeah. And probably this one as well. Yeah, both of them. So let's try this. Create an elixir. New elixir acquired. Probably Baylock's elixir. Not sure. Yeah, I think. Pale blue liquid, okay. Maybe let's do it like this. Yeah, why not? So, I think that should be it then. Next. Oh, the new otter wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. Bethany. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Why me? Okay. Where's that then? Okay, this is... Ah, I see. I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Yeah. Pretty sure it's this part, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably around here. That would fit perfectly. Seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina, so we have either Ember Soul or Coldry. Here we go. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Okay, this doesn't sound too bad. And what is Coldry like? The uses of Coldries are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Ardrina place the flowers as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. So, I think this is it. Caldery, right? Caldery. Caldery. Okay, so what does this look like? Caldery. Nothing is said about how it looks or how it smells. Oh, here it goes. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay. Thin stem with small leaves. Yeah, that's probably that one. Yeah, here we go. Caldery. Evulum, the scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evulum. Here we go. Next one. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Based? I'm not judging their damn cold. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again, okay? Larkshine. Larkshine. Larkshine, larkshine, where is it? Here we go. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days, sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay. Oh. I think that should be it then. Yeah. Larkshine. Here we go. End the day. Okay, in time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay. Just let me grab a drink for a second. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so obviously these are mountains, and there's somewhere where we have to go. So let's take care of that first. We need a mountain that is 902 meters high. Pretty high actually, so there it is, Belle. This one is 803, so the old man. Yeah, here we go. So we have to go here somewhere. The impressive ridge line of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Okay, cool. Yeah. What can I say? We have another plant. Great, perfect, love it. Whoever made this game really liked plants. Okay, I like cats. Yeah, come on. You're a good boy. Okay. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Yeah. Weeping Belle, okay. Weeping Belle. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You will have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft, frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Golden light, we already found this somewhere. Wait a minute. Probably that one. Yeah, here we go. Desert Mary Duck, okay. Whatever. Ennis Aylford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreer is in town and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt. Fuck that. The dialogue system is weird as well. One of the Dreer is in town and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on this way. On his way, okay. You plant acquired. So this is probably something very bad. I don't know. Wait, let's call this kind of, I don't know, Nak Cthulhu. Pretty sure we are, I don't know, yeah, we're probably summoning some eldritch entity here. Is it? So probably, yeah. And honestly, I would find that pretty cool. So, Amos Duncan, I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in the safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeves for me. Yes, I actually do have the elixir already. Baylock's elixir. Here we go. Good. Goodbye. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. So, let's try another elixir then. Spring wax cup, often fatal, farmer's worry, copper Caledonian, bishop's parasol, okay. Let's make like the most deadly poison that we actually can create. So this one, farmer's worry, and Bishop's Parasol. We already had... Wait a minute. Oh, this is Copper Calzonian. Also have this one. So we're just looking for... Farmer's Worry. Let's see. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short pure hits at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off, okay? Spongy mushroom. Like 2 mushrooms that grow... Maybe I don't have it yet. Nah, I don't want to take any risks, honestly, because, like, the rising dread and all that, you know? So let's just put that away real quick. And then let the next person in, I guess. Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific, a very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Wandering Boo? I don't know. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Yeah, probably not. Nah, that's not what we're looking for. Bishop's Parasol, let's try this one. Mushroom found in dark, damp places. It can seem blah blah. The goods on the blah blah blah. Stomach treatment. Nah, not really interesting. So what fungi do we have here? Wait a second. Spring wax cap. Let's try this one. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried, it can relieve pain. Okay, nah, no, not what we're looking for. Sunset mount cap. Let's see. Mount trap. Okay, it is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. Not what we're looking for. Copper Caledonian. What does the Copper Caledonian do? Plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried it to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't it? Melts faintly of wood smoke, feels like rough glass paper, yeah. Grey Sandfire, let's try this one. But that was not a fungus, was it? Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties, some chewed, blah blah blah. A smoky scent, so maybe that one? Yes, here we go. Good. Very good. Simone, here we go. Oh goodness, Hellebore, haven't you been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fredmund's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Lord Fremund's archives, okay. That and sneak in some... that and sneak in some Hellebore hacks, okay. Hellebore. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremund's archives at Manchester are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit, okay? We will do that. But I'm afraid we'll do it next time, because I'm getting, I don't know, kind of dizzy right now, for whatever reason, and I cannot focus any longer. So, we've been playing for about 40 minutes anyway, so yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode right now. I hope that we slowly get to the end of this game. As I said, the story is actually not bad. I like it very much. I don't, not so much. I like the way it's told, but that's okay. Like all the people coming into the shop and like having a chit chat and all that. That's all right. But still, so much effort was put into this world. I think more effort was put into the world than in the game mechanics. And yeah, that's a little bit of a shame, actually. But still, that's not a bad game so far. Not great, but not bad. It's very specific, but yeah, that makes it stand out somehow, okay? So, thank you for watching so far. Maybe I'll try some fungus against dizziness, I don't know. And see you next time. Goodbye.